What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming. Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed. Hey, what's up, everyone? Here in Miami, it's Sunday, March 27th, 2022. It's 6:48 p.m. and 75 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius. I'm going to be exploring a neighborhood called the Upper East Side today for the first time. I found it very funny because there is an Upper East Side in New York City. If you've watched my New York City videos, you'll know all about it. It's a big neighborhood in Manhattan, the most dense neighborhood in Manhattan, but I wonder what the the Miami version has that the New York City one doesn't, and vice versa. So let's explore the Upper East Side of Miami at the intersection of Biscayne Boulevard and Northeast 39th Street, if you're curious. Right on the border, pretty much, with Edgewater. Edgewater is a neighborhood right south of here. Oh, this is cool. Why don't we just make a right here and go in? It's tree lined, looks very inviting. Hopefully the internet service holds up, because as I found out in Miami, it can be quite erratic where the internet service holds up. But I tested Verizon and it was pretty good where I started. Keith asking how long is Biscayne Boulevard. I think it runs to downtown Miami, and then at the upper limit it ends close to Hollywood Beach. I think that's where it changes names and it becomes Federal Highway. EW says, what happened to your videos of Ultra Music Fests? Well, about that, I got a copyright takedown notice on one of my live streams from yesterday. So as a precaution, I made all of my videos of the Ultra Music Fest private. So I don't have any videos that are up for them to take down anymore, because that's a pretty serious claim. I mean, technically what I'm doing is showing the festival from my balcony, but I'm not going to argue with them because the music is copyrighted, even though you can't really hear it clearly, even though they're performing in a public space in the park across the street. So it's a kind of iffy area, kind of a gray area. I don't want to get too involved with the legal limbo with that. So I'm just going to let it expire and not show the Ultra Music Festival at all. Andrew says YouTube's copyright system is broken. It wasn't YouTube. It was the company that had the rights to the event that was broadcasting it and using all the cameras and everything. So that's who manually put in the copyright claim there. But Upper East Side of Miami looks very cool. Nice palm trees. I hear a fountain in here. Can't really see much because there's a hedge to the right of me. Oh, this person's making a U-turn. It kind of looks similar to West Palm Beach a little bit. Nino says, sorry, you can't live stream Ultra anymore. I can, but I don't want to risk it. It's only for today anyway. I think I could skip over a day and it'll be fine. Just let it pass. Looks like there's a public park right across the street. Miami Bay Waterfront Midtown Residences. It sure looks like a bay with all these colorful blue lights and tiles. Keith Savage says, nice place. It is a very nice place. I'm impressed so far. And they even have the same design across the street. Eyeglass Lady says, that music situation is a hassle. Yep, the music industry is very tight on what they allow for copyright. And it's understandable They don't want anybody just stealing their music. For me, I thought it was fine because it was my balcony. They were in the public park across the street. The music is out there for everybody to hear. And you couldn't even hear it that well from the balcony. But nevertheless, the other people disagreed, and I'm not going to fight them on that. So here's Jose Milton Park. Really nice playground over to the left. Also great views. A much calmer park than the park across the street from where I live in Miami, Bayfront Park. And that's where the Ultra Music Festival is on right now also. And what they've got over here, a big M in the form of dominoes. See, Sharon says like the letter M, that's Milton. Yeah, Jose Milton Park, right? I wonder what the dominoes represent. Is this the plaque for the dominoes? Charismatic architect, builder, developer, visionary, family man, and philanthropist. He was a Cuban immigrant, and he saw his fortunes rise through hard work. All right, so I guess this entire monument is dedicated to him. Lynn says perhaps he'd like to play dominoes. Yes, Cuban people do like to play dominoes. That's why there's a domino park in Little Havana. This over here is a bridge that goes to Miami Beach. It's Interstate 195. Let's zoom in on Miami Beach. Tamaris Colon says domino is like a trademark of Cubans. Yes. I wonder if we could see the Fontainebleau here, because that's a pretty significant hotel there in Miami Beach. I'm not sure what building it is. Let me see where exactly it is on the map here. Looks like it might be like over here somewhere. I don't know if I could see it, or if we could see it at all. Let's zoom in. One of these buildings is the Fontainebleau. Michael says there's so many planes flying over you. Yes, plenty of planes. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go north from here. We might have to go to Biscayne Blvd again before we can proceed more north. Someone's flying a drone here. How's this for a thumbnail? Eyeglass lady with $10. Please buy yourself your favorite beverage on me. Thank you, Eyeglass lady. Appreciate the support. I already got a beverage earlier. You need to be drinking a lot in this kind of weather when it's all hot. Delano says, sorry we weren't able to see you in New York for our first visit. It was great. Thank you so much, Action Kid, for your info. Very helpful. Thank you, Delano. Glad you found my information useful for your trip to New York City. Let's see what the rest of the Upper East Side looks like. Right now we have pretty good conditions to be showing this on camera. Pretty much as golden hour now. Eddie W says, how's the Asian food in Miami? You know, it's funny you asked that because I've had my fair share of Asian food here in Miami, and the ones that I've tried are actually pretty decent. It's not horrible, but it's not the greatest either. Let me cross the street here because it seems more calm on this side. Be easier to do it here. Karen Stanislaw saying, wonderful place for really quality pizza. Andiamo, located about 55th and Biscayne. It was formerly a tire store. Okay. Mike T says, you hope we get a tour of your new place with the amazing view. It looked impressive. Yes, I think eventually I'll show it off, but right now it's a little bit of trouble getting everything settled in. I don't even have it furnished yet. So it may take a while for me to make a video, but I'll get around to it when it's ready. Michael says, am I back towards Biscayne? A little bit, just a little bit more of a walk and I'll be on Biscayne. Biscayne Blvd is the main road that goes through this area. RSST saying the bushes look really nice. Yes, especially with the sun glowing on them now. It looks great. Joey says, always wanted to know what that part of Biscayne Boulevard was like. Imagine it's quite different from downtown. Yeah, it's a little bit more quiet over here. I've driven through it before. Marcella says, amazing, nobody's walking. Is that normal? I would say it's pretty normal here. It's not really an area where people would walk around. Most people do drive around here in Florida. The only areas where you'll see a lot of people walking around are downtown, Brickell, and maybe the Design District and Wynwood. But I don't really let the environment of not too many people walking around stop me from walking around either. Yeah, Joey, that's right. Lots of pedestrians in South Beach. Well, that's a different city. Miami Beach is different than Miami. This is a large wall over to my right. I wonder if this is all somebody's property. Hey, look, random pole in the middle of the sidewalk. Boom! There's some really cool design buildings here. This one kind of looks like it's extending outward a little bit. Another pole. What do I do? Tell me, folks, what do I do, huh? Oh! Maybe I should try walking into it again. C Medina 238 with $5. Tuned in AK. Thank you, C Medina 238. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. These poles come out of nowhere. I don't know where they come from. Keith Snyder says Miami has some awesome architecture. It sure does. Wonder what happened here. It looks like part of the wall is coming out. Some pretty poor renovations there. I think they try to patch it up. It's a pretty wide sidewalk. I wonder if this is all like a private community to my right. That's why we can't get in. Thomasino says, any good fishing ponds, AK? I'm not sure. I just moved here. I don't really know of any fishing ponds. Private property, no trespassing. BPPOA Inc. That must stand for something. I think there's an entrance to this property to up ahead. Let's take a look. If we're allowed in, that is. I don't know if they'll let me in. Sometimes these gated communities, they're very closed off. Well, this is a very original name for a street. They call this a gate lane. I wonder if there's a gate here. This is Bay Points. Yeah, this is pretty closed off. Look at it. Well, you won't be able to read it, but I could read it for you. It says, all persons entering into this property are required to show photo ID. And they have like a visitor's entrance, so pretty much it's a restricted community. But it looks nice in there. I wonder how far Bay Point goes and if we can get around it somehow. Lena said it's like a park. Yeah, kind of. Jupiter says, I'd hate to live somewhere that you have to show ID to get into your residence. Yeah, that could be kind of annoying if you have to show it all the time. But if you live there, you probably have like a special pass or something that is only for that community and you don't have to bring out your ID all the time. I do like the design of Biscayne Blvd. Gorgeous median with all these palm trees. Marga says, hold your phone over the fence. We'll let you know what's up. Well, too bad I don't have a long enough stick to bring it over the fence there. Seems like this Bay Point community goes on for quite a while. Damaris Cologne, $4.99. Yes, AK in my father's house in Orlando. We use a QR code to enter. Seems like a pretty efficient system, Damaris. Keith says, cars going by close make me nervous. Yeah, it can get pretty nerve-wracking if they go pretty fast. But I'm used to it. There's a pretty wide sidewalk. Okay, so we've got CVS across the street as well as Publix. I'm guessing this is where a lot of people do their shopping. The lot is pretty dense now. Why don't I cross over, because it looks like this Bay Point is going to go on for quite a while. Well, I'm going to wait till these cars go by, because turning on the warning lights now, early. Let's do it now.
Yellow lights are flashing.
Yellow lights are flashing. Jupiter says, did the button work? It sure did. Hey, we can see at least the top of some of the homes here in Bay Point. Michael says, you're by the Bank of America you go to. Yes, it's right here. Owen says you see near there is Morningside Park and Legion Park. Yes, I saw that too. Guest schmucks in a gated community. Ours and most have 2 lanes entering the community, 1 lane for house staff and guests who show ID, and the others for residents with a barcode. I know a lot of gated communities, they have that same kind of system too. Looks like if you want to go to Bank of America and don't need a teller, it's a good time because you got the entire parking lot to yourself. If you only need to use the ATM, good time to go. All right, so I think Bay Point is done with now. This is the northern boundary of Bay Point, and we can go over to the right. This is Northeast 50th Terrace, and that sign says we're entering the Biscayne Blvd Historic District, or MIMO, M-I-M-O, and that's the Bayshore Lutheran Church. Looks like another gated community over there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to enter this area, but let's walk up to it. Because I see Morningside Park there. Sometimes they let the cyclists and the pedestrians pass, but not the cars. So far, my impression of the Upper East Side of Miami is that it's very restrictive. It's very nice. Karen Stanislaw says you can access Action Kid. This entrance leads you into the newer part of Morningside, however. All right. This light's certainly taking a while. Even though on the other side. All right, walking signal. There's a lot of people coming out of Morningside with their cars. All right, let's give this a try. Slow down, go. Happening now. I'm losing. That's a. Unfortunately, we've got bad internet service just as soon as we head towards it. Hung Mao says, interesting that there's poor connection in a gated community. Well, it makes sense because they could put cell phone towers on this busy street here. The gated communities, it may be more restrictive for the companies to put towers in there. This street says no outlet. It's a dead-end street that just leads to driveways. And this one is for sale. No, for lease. Karen Stanislaus says what you can do is enter on Northeast 55th, opposite Andiamo by the way. I lived on that block. Okay, we'll try it. We're on Northeast 52nd. Hopefully we'll get some good internet service over there. That's one thing that really bothers me is the poor internet service, because if there's none going in there, then it's not even worth trying. But we can get a look at Andiamo restaurant on the way as well. So the next light is 54th Street. Tamara says those cars are going more than 35 miles an hour. Yes, some of them are. Here's Burger King. This is a good stretch to be on if you want fast food and also groceries. This is a motel, Bianca Motel. I saw this too when I was driving on Biscayne Blvd back to downtown Miami. There's a lot of motels and hotels on Biscayne. I think it might be like a more inexpensive option to stay rather than downtown or on Miami Beach. Some of those hotels on Miami Beach, they're very expensive to stay in for the night. All right, let's mute the audio because of music. Someone's riding on a motorcycle that's designed like a jet ski. That's funny. Sandra says still has a cute Art Deco vibe. Yes, lots of Art Deco here in Miami. That's such a pretty building over there. And Andiamo is, where is it? On an island? This is 55th. And there's a gate to go in over there. Okay, where's Andiamo? Is it over there? I'm gonna go north just a little bit, just so I could find this restaurant before I go into that side entrance to Morningside. All right, I think I see it. It's right ahead of me. The sign says, I think it says Andiamo. There's a lap over here. And of course, we've got bad internet service as soon as I go near Andiamo. Not looking too good for my visit inside Morningside here on this gate. But we'll give it a try. Karen says walking in the wrong direction. Actually, I am. I'm getting back to good cell phone service because the closer I get to Andiamo, the more it buffers. I could try AT&T to see if it helps, but there's an entrance to go down that way. I don't know where it leads to, but Hung Mao says, let's find out. Yes. This neighborhood protected by Crime Watch. Internet service is going to be that great. AT&T, see if it's better. AT&T. SIM swap, I think. Okay, am I back? AT&T is a little bit better, so I swapped to it. Am I online? Okay, so let's hope this holds up and I don't have to SIM swap anymore. Doing these SIM card shuffles is quite annoying. All right. I think I have to fix the balance again for this phone. Still looks crooked. All right, there we go. Nice sunset. Yeah, Marco, we're back in business, that's right. It's a beautiful little community. Sandra says it's a peaceful residential street. Oh yes, very nice area. No sidewalks either, just a long street. Karen says it's historically designated too. Let's see the best way to get to Morningside Park. I think I can just keep going straight and I'll hit Morningside Park. Zozo Bob says this is old school Miami. It sure looks like it. Very peaceful area. Lynn says such a nice peaceful area with beautiful homes. Yeah. Geshmak says, is this one of the gated communities? Yes, it is a gated community. We did see a gate earlier on, but there was a pedestrian access that was completely open. Gigi says awesome trees. Yes, very pretty trees. Thomas says, I'm trespassing for our pleasure. No, I'm not. If they wanted this place to be closed off, they should have closed the gate. Gorgeous home. And plus, going in that door, I didn't see any sign that said like no trespassing, you must go into the other entrance. All gorgeous homes. Dwayne says, do gators actually walk around in Miami? Sometimes they do. I don't really see them at all though. Guess it depends where. Gigi says a little reminiscent of Beverly Hills. Yeah, a little bit. I want to do another walk of this neighborhood again, recorded video. That would be pretty fun. So far, AT&T is holding up pretty good. Then again, I'm not surprised because AT&T is the best cell phone carrier in South Florida. And I'm very thankful to Karen Stanislaw too for giving me instructions how to get in here and all the nice points of interest. Zozo says the parks may be closed. No, there's people there. I hear them in the park. So I can't imagine that it's closed. Best-Demise Reborn with $1. Thank you so much, Best-Demise Reborn. Appreciate it very much. And Michael Luong, $5. Hey AK and everyone, I'm in Wynwood if anybody wants to hang. Headed to Gramps wearing orange Snoopy shirt. Thanks, Michael. Sounds like you'll have a great time there. Sebastian says, do I know walks in Wall Street? Never met him in person, but we do chat frequently. Karen says, gorgeous view of the bay right in front of me. Yes, I could tell. So far, I'm very impressed with this area. I'm glad I came over here to Morningside. I guess this is the entrance to the park right here. Oh no, wait. Here it is. It's Department of Parks and Recreation. That structure in the middle looks very old. I'll go check it out once I go to the bay here, because the bay here looks very inviting. Vernon Reed, is that a bird or a car alarm? That's a bird. They're very vocal when it comes to their... There's one. All right, Morningside Park, City of Miami Parks and Recreation Department. Hours are sunrise to sundown. All right, so looks like we're after hours then. But there's still people in the park. Oh, this is beautiful. Gigi says it's not sundown yet. Almost. Lena says nice to dip the feet in. Yeah, it is. All right, let's go inside this park to show you a little bit of it before it completely closes off. Gorgeous area. Looks like there's a baseball field there. What kind of special events do they have? Morningside Water Sports, Miami Kiteboarding Partner Company. Oh, wow. It's a kayak tour, moonlight tour, sunset tour, and rentals too. 1 hour is 25, single 2 hours is 40. That might be fun to do. Oh, it's the same advertisement on this side. Electro pop music says I should do one. I did one in Big Los with $20. I've been meaning to catch you during a live stream. Last year I had COVID. Your live stream saved me from going insane and giving up on life. I just wanted to say thank you so much, Action Kid. Oh, Big Los, I'm so inspired. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative that my live streams and my videos have been such an inspiration for you, and I'm glad that you got over it as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Gigi says you have to come back here in the daytime. Yes, I do. It's such a peaceful area. This is a fairly large park. You know, I'm not even like through most of it yet. Take a look. So I only walked through like maybe the first third of it going from the north. One of these buildings must be the restroom. There's also picnic tables on the side. Let's see what's down this way. Kind of looks like a boat launch. Ah, this must be the kayak company over here. I see all the kayaks hung up. And my internet service is going down, so I'm not going to be walking down here anymore. I'm going to turn around and go back where I came from. I think it'll be a good idea for me to exit via 55th Street, provided the internet service is good. Just to see how tight the security is here. I'm pretty sure there's a public space because the city of Miami has signs all over saying that it's a public park and they have these rules up, so I don't think they could restrict the public from coming in here. It would be a shame to lock out so many people from coming to this park. It's so huge. Sean says it's getting dark. It is. But thankfully I have my flashlight. Crystal Kitty Cat says, need a flashlight. No, not over here. But when I get onto the streets, I will. Sean Mansilla says, nice park. It's a beautiful park. Let me go out that way. Oh, Cynthia saying Morningside Park is 42 acres. That's a lot of land. Eileen O'Connor says, stop. Hey Eileen, I don't appreciate you telling people what to do, because I never viewers, any of my subscribers, if they do it, that's because they're sending money to me and wanting to waste money on someone's lifestyle. It's their choice. Zozo Bob says that's bigger than Bayfront Park, for sure. A lot bigger than Bayfront Park. Sean says a bit rude. Yeah. It really gets me annoyed when someone comes on and attacks my viewers like that. All right. All the lights are on. I don't think I'll have much of a problem getting out here. Miles says, you're the nicest streamer I know. Don't listen to them. Well, you know what? You could be the nicest person in the world and some people will still hate you no matter what. I don't know what it is with them, but I just do my own thing, that's all. Karen says, you're on 55th now, take it straight to Biscayne. That's what I'm doing. Monk Frank says, have you found any good bagels yet in Miami? I haven't tried any bagels yet, believe it or not. I'm gonna try some when I get a chance. Maybe I will turn my flashlight on, because I don't know every crack and crevice in this area. Sukhbinder Nihar says this area seems dead quiet. I would expect it to be because it's a very residential area. Crystal Kitty Cat said, did I drive here? I actually didn't. I didn't drive here because of all the traffic with Ultra going on. It'll be a little bit difficult going back, so I took public transportation. Oh, Karen, you lived at number 465. That'll be on your right, about 30 paces before the gate. Okay, I'll take a look out for it. It has the columns. Tiger Horse says, any shared cars there? It's funny you mention that because I think there's an app that you can use to get free rides in Miami. It doesn't work everywhere, but they do provide as a service. POV HFR with $2. This looks so beautiful. It's dreamy, AK. Great work. Thank you, POV. Oh, Cynthia, this area is landmarked. I think I see the traffic of Biscayne Boulevard pretty through the hedge, I think. Hard to tell because it's so dark. Hung Mouse says the night strolls are so calming. Yes, they are. I turn my light on just so people see me, like this driver here. It's good to have my flashlight on when there's drivers around. Sean Haber says, Einstein Bros for amazing bagels. Yeah, I've heard about that. I might try it eventually. All right, so Karen's house is 465 with the columns. Is that it over there? Vernon Reed with 499. Eileen inspired me to support you. Keep on trucking. AK. Thank you, Vernon Reed. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. And this must be Karen's old house. And you know what? I think I may end this live stream once I get past the gate, because I'm getting a little bit hungry now and I want to get something to eat before I start heading back. I didn't expect Morningside to be so large. All right, well, there's a gate here, but no way to exit unless it's over here. Uh-oh. Whoa, that does not stay in place. Wow, that is pretty cool. So anyone can just come in here and open the gate. All right. All right, folks. Well, that was my walkthrough of the Upper East Side in Miami. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed exploring inside Morningside and coming up Biscayne Boulevard here. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye, everyone. Take it easy.